que todo entre y salga.
Pero vas a tener que...
En lugar de que la entrada sea por mi recámara, mejor poner una puerta acá. Porque no había pensado en la puerta.
¿Vas a tener que abrir esta puerta entonces igual?
No, entiende. La puerta iría aquí.
Pero por acá afuera.
Sí, pero por acá
Pero
afuera.
no sale a la calle.
Para lavar, para la ropa de tu papá. Todo eso se va
¿Vas a poner una puerta aquí?
una puerta ahí. Y ya queda independiente.
¿Va a abrir?
Sí.
No va a haber problema para que alguien pueda abrir una puerta aquí. Ah, bueno. Está bien. Me parece mejor idea.
¿Sí?
A mí sí, porque es bien incómodo pasar por tu recámara, tener que ir por ese pasillito y después abrir una puerta.
No es puerta, es acceso.
Y aparte tu idea de no quitar el cortinero estaba bien regulada. Más fácil. No, tanto acá, sino en el medio.
No, aquí, porque aquí va la lavadora y la secadora.
Ah, bueno. Como tú la consideres, está mejor aquí. Pero que vaya para adentro, porque aquí va el perro. Igual el carro.
No, la voy a tener que abrir por fuera para que me deje guardar cosas adentro.
Ah, bueno. Sí, como digas. El chiste es que funcione.
Sí, yo creo que así le voy a hacer. A fin que ya con eso ahí construido y con el zaguán, ya esta puerta ya la voy a tener más tiempo abierta. O sea, ya me voy a sentir como más grande. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces, pues por ahí entran, por aquí lavo, ya nada más tu papá y yo, los zapatos y la ropa esta de tu papá, pues va a estar acá afuera.
Ese va a ser el problema. Que no va a querer salirse por acá para ir por su ropa.
Sí.
Tiene que abrir dos puertas, no están.
¿Qué tiene? Ay, Jesús.
Porque, o sea, es que tú no tienes el tiempo, man. O sea, es incómodo tener que abrir esta, tener que abrir la otra, después tener que abrir la otra.
Incómodo es para ti, pero para
Bueno, hablando con mi papá, a mí no me afecta. Yo no voy a tener mi ropa. Así que yo no. ¿A mí qué? Para que tú.
O puedo hacer movimientos.
Dime tú cuándo se te va a descomponer la lavadora. Una vez en 5 años. O sea, por esa vez en 5 años vas a querer hacer más incómoda la ida a por tu ropa todos los días. Yo digo que mejor entonces ¿qué hagas? Porque no sabía que ibas a poner ahí lavadero y digo, tu ropa. Dije, ya va a ser nada más un almacén.
No, esto es lo que ya quiero quitar de aquí.
Tú háblalo con él. A mí no me afecta. Entonces, o sea, tú háblalo con él. Y si él está de acuerdo, mejor.
Quitando eso, esto iría ya, en ese pedacito. Entonces ya pongo la tele como cuando la pusimos el día que vino Sofía. Pegada ya a la pared y el al revés.
Hola. Hola, criatura.
Follow me into the night.
Sí, sí, lo estoy ocupando. Agarro el tuyo, ¿no? Gracias.
Really does sound like a good point. What a beautiful sound you got. That's really something. It has a range to low A and up to high G. High G. So I don't need an extra for this one.
Hello. Hola a todos. Let's take a break. A 10-minute one. 15-minute break. Hello, everybody. Hola a todos. Comment down below. There's 4 people here. Hello, my name is Jesus, and I'm a second year medical student. Soy un estudiante de segundo año. CD. Well, guys, if you want me to shut up, I can shut up, and you guys can have your break. I'll go for water. So because I was drinking, I have like the one part of the bottle. So I'll be back. If you guys want to hear music, you guys can hear music. I'll be right back. We have a 15-minute break, so stretch yourselves and have a great rest. We'll study in 15 minutes, okay? Comment if you guys want to know something about me. Comment and I'll respond your comments. So I'll be here in 1 minute. Hey, I'm back. I am back. Hey, yay. Hey CD. Um, are you here? Um, yeah, no. Hey CD. Are you there or are you out? Comment. We can have a chat in this 9 minutes that we have left. Hey, how are you? Oh, sad that nobody wants to talk with me. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yep. Welcome back. Okay, so CD, I'm gonna respond your question. Okay. Um, what made me study medicine? So basically, when I was young, when I was like, um, well, comment down below. How old do you think I am? So when I was young, I was 15, 16, and I had an accident. I was in, I was, I was like 15. I was playing basketball, and with my friends in PE in in school in middle school. So I like a lot of basketball, and I was a little bit aggressive when I was playing basketball because I wanted to win. and w- and one game, uh, the ball was like overinflated. It was overinflated, and I remember that there was like a ball, a air ball, and I wanted to like um I wanted to go for the ball, so I put my hand like this, and my pinky like got broken when I went for the ball, for the air ball, and I was like in pain. I was a lot in pain, and I found that my pinky was broken. My pinky was broken, and then I had to have surgery. And at that moment, um, thank you. Maybe 20, 21. You okay? You so young and handsome. Thank you. I'm 20, so you were correct. So I was with the story now. I went I had surgery in my pinky, and it was like a complicated surgery because like the pinky is one of the smallest bones in the smallest bone, like fun fact, are the ear bones, but it's hard also to have surgery in a pinky. So I was like, oh my god, it's going to be hard. And so that the all the process going into the hospital, getting received by the doctor, by the nurses, getting into surgery, talking with the doctors in surgery, and then I had to sleep with anesthesia. Getting out of surgery, talking with the doctor, how he told me that everything went well, that everything was okay, that my pinky was going to be okay in 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 3 months. I had to have a I don't know how to say it in English, but I had a something that immobilized my pinky. So yeah, all that process, going to the hospital, talking to doctors, made me like fall in love with the the medical surroundings, and yeah, so that's like the story, like the main story that I can remember. But well, my grandfather, um, my grandpa was his career, and I liked that he was respected for the things he did, and how he was like he was a great person. He is a great person, and how busy he was. I liked like his routine. And yeah, it's like the best connections that I have had with a doctor. Um, Also, so yeah, I also, well, there's a lot of, I have like past a lot of traumatizing, a lot of uh, a lot of injuries. Like I also had an injury with my knee, and I had to learn a lot about medicine to know how to manage my injury with my knee. Also, I had an injury with my head. I had an injury with my lip. So I have had a lot of medical related things, and that's how. So yeah, that's the answer. Uh huh. It's not easy to study medicine, but sometimes motivation isn't at the peak. With me, actually, when I do this videos with study with me, it's because I'm not so motivated, and I need to feel obligated to study if I record myself. So that's why sometimes I do study with me videos, so um, I can I need to study. So yeah, you should be more careful. Careful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I was when I had all those injuries. It was when I was little. Like with when I hurt my head. I was 5 years old. When I got injured with my knee. I was mm, I was like 16. With my lip, I was like 10. So I was young, and right now I'm very careful. I like take a lot of precautions, and when I see something is very risky, I don't do it. Even if my friends tell me that, "Oh, come on, it's cool," I say like, no, bro, I can't. It's too risky for me, and I'm not gonna take that risk. And also my hands, because I have a cousin that tells me that he likes to go to mountain bike, and he tells me like, come on, come with me to the adventure, and I said like, those times had passed, bro. I can't do it again, because my hands are going to be my my they are going to be my work. So I need to be more careful with my hands and take care of them. I'm glad I found you. I really wanted to find a study buddy. Yeah, you have one here. You have one here, and you can feel free to follow me in all my social media. Don't be afraid. Do you play any sports? Yeah. So here, like right now in quarantine, I don't play like a sport. I don't play like a sport actually, but well, when I was little, I like to play soccer with my friends. Like not professionally, not strictly, just like for fun. Soccer, basketball. When I was in high school, I like to run. I went to a lot of races with my uncles, with my cousins, like 5K runs, 10K runs, and 15K runs. I never won, obviously. It was just for fun, just to have to accomplish a goal, and that's actually why I got injured with my knee because running. And when I got injured, I stopped running. So right now, like I just do exercise, like basic exercise, jumping jump rope, and I have resistant bands to do like muscle ups, to do any type of um to do like any type of um muscle extensions or muscle exercises. What about you? Do you do any sports? Do you like to do sports? Sounds fun. I use resistant bands for stretching. Yeah, yeah. It's great. I learned a lot of resistant bands because and I actually have grown a little bit with resistant bands because I used to use weights, but weights are good, are great actually, but they damage a little bit your your spine. So that's why I use right now resistant bands, and they are like very they're strong actually. They are very strong and they make you do muscle. I've been dancing ballet for 14 years. Great. Ballet is. I actually like a lot of ballet for girls. It's a great. Well, for boys also, but I wouldn't do it. But um well doesn't matter if you grow. I'm not too tall actually. I'm not too tall. I'm like the medium height here in Mexico. So I actually would have wished to be taller, but wow, it's something that I can't change in my hands. What I can change is what I think and what I learn. So, and I think that smart is the new sexy. so so yeah, height doesn't matter. I have like all my friends are taller than me. Well, not all of them, but the majority of my friends are taller than me, so it doesn't matter. I'm Coney. Nice to meet you. Okay, Coney. Nice to meet you. I'm Jesus, but you can call me Chewy. I like people call me Chewy. Like Chui. That's my nickname. Okay, Coney. So let's study 45 minutes more because we need to do studying and we can have a break when the studying is over, okay? I'm gonna begin the timer and we can study. Okay, Coney? Have a great study session. Chewy like Star Wars? Yeah, like the pronunciation it's like the same, but it's not spelled the same, you know? It's Chui. But yeah, you can it's like Chewy. Like if you translate it in And English accent, it's gonna be chewy. But if you say it in Mexico or in Spanish, it's going to be chuy. It's similar, but I don't have a problem. If you say me chewy, it's better than Jesus or Jesus. I prefer chewy. Okay, let's study. I'll go to the bathroom very quickly, okay? I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Hi everybody. Hello everybody. Um Coney, are you there? Hello everybody. Hello everybody. How are you guys? Um Hey, what's how was your bathroom routine? um so yeah, we have a break right now. How old are you, Coney? Are you in university or in college or high school, middle school? Comment everybody. What was the worst topic for you to learn about? Oh, in medical school? Okay. So, um I'm not like very experienced. I'm not there because I'm in my second year, so like I have experience, but I'm not like with a lot, like a doctor. But um, what I have studied right now, 17. Okay, great. Okay. Um. Uh. What I have studied right now, I would say that uh, like the worst topic that I don't like, it could be maybe embryology. I'm not a fan of embryology. Actually, right now I'm seeing like a little bit of that, but it's not related to embryology. It's related to propedeutics, to a uh, clinical phase or clinical um, place. So it's more cool because you can see right now, you can see like actually good techniques to identify real world real word world things. So like right now I'm seeing like how can I identify the cervix of the woman, how can I identify if she has been um oh, I forgot this word. Pregnant. Sorry. It's I was like I'm studying in Spanish. I forget all the English words. Like how many weeks has the girl have been pregnant? If that pregnancy is going well, if it's not, what do I need to ask? How can I see if like exploring the cervix? How can I see if it's going well? What day is the baby going to be born? Like all that related with um like well right now it's what I'm seeing right now. It's cool. Actually, I like it a lot because it's more practical. It's not too theoretical. So it's more cool. But I would say, yeah, embryology. Embryology, I didn't like it a lot. It was a little bit hard to me to understand because, like that subject, that subject is like most like girls understand it more because maybe because menstruation and they like more girls like more babies than boys and like that. In my case, I'm not a fan of babies. Like I don't. I like to be with them, but it's hard to me to understand a little bit more like the baby stuff. But I understand very well everything. Everything all about medicine that's not about babies. I'm perfect in that. So yeah. How is high school? Do you like high school? Do you don't? Why? Where what do you want to study? Um um what do you want to do when you're older? You know, Coney. Uh, what do you think of prenatal diagnosis? Um, diagnóstico prenatal. It's necessary. If the It's necessary because it's like to have a baby. It's very important as a mother to be responsible. So I'm gonna give you an example. Right now, I'm seeing like what things do a mother do to affect his baby, because like if we do a prenatal diagnosis, yeah, um we can tell the mother that she needs to quit alcohol, she needs to quit smoking, and she needs to quit drugs. She needs to have a better um, health with his food. She needs to have better, more quality food, so the baby doesn't have uh, diseases when she or he is born. Also, we need to see if the mother is has diabetes, has hypertension, so we can see what we can do. What can we do so we can um, balance all the medication that the woman needs to have, and how we can balance it with the baby. So it's very important. Also, we need to see if uh, if the baby is not taking himself an abortion, because well, hi Sulema Lopez, can you see my messages? Yeah, Sulema, I can see it. So yeah, it's very important actually. uh so if you want to prevent an abortion, prevent you need to go with a doctor so you can see if it's good, it's bad, if it's very important. Take care if you want to be a mother in the future. You need to take care a lot of your baby. I've always hated high school, but if it's for the sake of me eventually having a good job and results, I'll pull myself up by the bootstraps. Great, that's great. Yeah, high school is actually very fun. High school, I like it a lot. It was like my best phase of my, like the best school phase is high school and then college. But yeah, maybe you don't like it because right now we're in a pandemic and we can't go to an actual school. We are in online school, so maybe that's why. But yeah, you just need to finish all your high school things so you can have a better job because uh, education is very important so you can have a better life. Statistically, we are supposed to have a better life than our parents. So let's make that true, no? So yeah, and also high school is like very important so uh, you can begin to practice your critical critical thinking skills because I think that that's like the most important thing that I learned in high school, how to think critically and not like always following rules because the my teacher said me. Like I want like right now an ability that I recommend you to practice is like um, critical thinking. So you can begin to think like why do I don't know why do my parents think I'm not doing something that they don't like, or why do people think that abortion? Well, here in Mexico it's not illegal. In the United States it is, but here in Mexico it isn't. You could think like why people think that they don't um, like abortion, or why drugs are not legal. You know that you can begin to think a lot of things. Why the education system has been the same since thousand of years ago. Why make this um okay, sorry for interrupting. I sent you messages in Spanish, but it seems like they are not appearing. No, no, no. De hecho, well, they need to appear. I don't know why they're not, but they are supposed to appear. I don't know why they are not. Um, Actually, I'm currently studying for my finals, and I'm just looking for different things. Okay, so you're studying for your finals. Great. Yeah, finals are intense. I don't like it's funny because when I'm in finals, I actually like to study when I don't have pressure. Because in finals I feel a lot of pressure and I like block myself and I can't study. It's funny because I want to study in finals more, but I can't because the pressure. So the best times to study actually is not in final weeks, in the final week of your final. You need to study before because pressure is a, a important thing. I wanted to become a doctor in the military, but as a girl, it's kind of hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, but you can try. Like military, it's strict. Military medicine, it's very strict. And well, in my case, I don't. I didn't want it to approach that way because it's very strict for the type of life that I want to have. I don't want to be always following orders, and following things that Um, like I like the lifestyle I have. Like I have freedom. Like I know they have too, but it's more strict. I can have time to have conversations, to see movies, to see TV shows, to be with friends. So and and also study, But obviously study is my priority, and then all the other things. But yeah, so you don't need to study military. You can go to a normal medical school, and that would be great. Don't do drugs still. No, no, no. Actually, I don't do drugs. I don't. I don't like them. No, no, no. I mentioned drugs because, well, I have a podcast with my friends. If somebody speaks Spanish, or you want to learn Spanish, you can go to my podcast and listen it. We talked about, actually today is going to be released the episode of, uh, you know, um, 2 days ago it was 420. No, yeah, 420. Is the and we talked about marijuana. And yeah, it was just a conversation. I don't do drugs. It was just a conversation. So yeah, if somebody wants to go and follow my podcast with my friends, we are we are new in the podcast world, and it has been like people have liked the podcast. I want to promote you guys my podcast. There it is. So if somebody wants to if somebody wants to learn Spanish, or if you guys know Spanish and want to hear like interesting conversations with my friends, um, so yeah, I relate to the feeling a lot. I meant the pressure thing. Yeah, yeah. So the pressure thing, it's very important to know how to control it, because I sometimes feel that you can't actually learn when a day before your test. Only if you don't know nothing, 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 your brain is going to try to make the most um the most he's gonna your brain is gonna try the most to uh think, or like memorize all the things that you're studying right now. But like you can do it, and it oh fuck my cam. Sorry. Like you can try it. um you can try to study, but the problem is that all that studying actually is not going to all that studying is not actually going to work, because of the well for sorry. um Sudded. What does sudded mean? Well, yeah, I was saying like don't study at the final things. Try to study like in blocks, one time a week. Like if you're in high school, you can take things more calmly, and you can try to study like 1 or 2 times a week, or every day if you'd like to study every day, but not but don't study all the things at the final hour or day. Like right now, I have my finals in 5 weeks, So I try to to diversify my studying. But yeah, so if somebody Lucema Lopez, you can I think you can try to puedes intentar escribirlo en español. No, según yo no hay problemas de eso. A ver. So yeah. Yeah. What else do you want to talk with me? Or we can study right now. 1 hour more and we can finish the live stream. So yeah. Escribí 2 veces en español y no se envió. Jaja. No, sí, ya te escuché, ya te vi. I can read your words. Puedo leer tus palabras. ¿De dónde eres, Lucema? ¿De dónde eres? No, pero sí se puede. You can type. Ya está. Muy okay. Where do you want to travel? Yeah, so right now, yeah, like I have a lot of places I want to travel. I'm so young. Baja California, yo soy de México, yo soy de Hidalgo, México, en el centro del país. I want to travel to I would love to like make a tour in Europe, like a tour, and I can visit Italy, France, Germany, Belgium, like all the Spain. If it's like it's more far, but like it would be like a dream travel story adventure. To travel like all those famous places in Europe. Also, I like to travel a lot to United States. I want to visit Cali. I want to visit New York, and maybe Miami. Those are like places I want to know in the U.S. Here in Mexico, I actually want to visit Monterrey, and Mazatlan. It's in Sinaloa, and also Baja California, Los Cabos. I want to visit those places, and Singapore. I want to visit Singapore. It's a country that it's impressing me a lot about all the all the new technology things that they are making there. I want to know Japan, not because I like manga or anime. No. Because of the all the technology that they have, all the new innovation things that we can see in this part of of the world. China, I don't like China. Um, yeah. Peru, I would like to go to Peru, to Machu Picchu. Um, yeah, like I wanna travel all around the world. But if I could, like if I could choose right now a country, it would be maybe Italy because I like the art in Italy and from Italy, and also I would like to go to a factory of cars, maybe Ferrari. It would be cool, very cool. I like a lot of cars, so it would be cool to see a lot of Ferraris there in Italy. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to go on a journey. Thank you. Oh well, I know some Japanese. I learned it because of the culinary. Hee hee. Cool, that's cool. I actually don't know Japanese. I know a little bit of German. Um, when I was in high school, I decided to take German, and it was like a good decision. It was a good decision because thanks to learning German, I had an opportunity to to travel. I had like a to travel. Like I had I won a trip to a camp where it was meant to be like with a lot of people, well, a lot of kids of my age. Um, it was a camp with a lot of people of my age that learned German, so it was very cool. We learned a lot of German and we have great experiences. It was great. Something that I don't regret about. Um, hello, wie geht's? Yeah, German is it's a it's it's not so easy to learn. But if we compare it to, I don't know, Turkish, it's a little bit more easier. I wanted to go on an exchange to Germany, but I didn't learn enough German, and I got nervous. Don't worry. Um, how old are you, Sulema? Um, yeah. So I don't have a advanced German. I only have an A1 certification, so it's not that cool. But like if I go to Germany, I can do the basic things too, like um, hallo, wie geht's? Ich heiße Jesus. Und ich liebe aus Mexiko und äh, kann ich, like directions, no? Kann ich, I'm nervous right now, so I can't remember a lot. 22, you're 22, okay, great. You're a little bit older than me, but we have the same age, almost the same age. What do you study, Sulema? Do you study medicine, architecture, physics, gastronomy, physiology, psychology? Sorry. What do you study, Sulema? Hey. That sounds so cute. I can't. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't practiced it in a long ago, a time ago. I haven't practiced it, so I have been forgetting it. But I hope I study it in vacations because it's important that I can't lose my ability of German. Ingeniería mecatrónica. Oof. Mechatronic engineer. Sulema. Great. Great. That's great. It's a great I consider that all the degrees related to technology are a good choice. Because, well, right now technology is gonna be a great hit in the world. Like, salgo este año, eso espero. Sí, vas a salir, no te preocupes. No, pues ya, 22. A tus 23 años ya saldrías, ¿no? So yeah, all the degrees related to are good. Sí. ¿Qué tal mecatrónica? ¿Te gusta mecatrónica o no? Este es todo lo de robots, ¿no? Como robots, hacer como aplicaciones, eso, ¿no? ¿En qué universidad estudias? No, me imagino, bueno, what kind of movie gender do you like? Okay, so I actually like action movies, like movies that stimulate me, like superheroes, cars, action, guns. I like that. But also I like funny movies, or um what else do I like? I actually I have been like in the last days I have been seeing a lot of documentaries. Um I haven't seen a lot of movies. I like to see also love movies. I know that's kind of weird, but I like love movies. Um but yeah, I have been seeing a lot in Netflix, a lot of documentaries. I don't know if you have seen the documentary of Suspiracy. It's a great documentary. I recommend it a lot, a lot. Um, yeah. What about you, Connie? What movies do you like? What are your preferences in music? If you want, you can tell me. Um, it's not weird, just surprising. Yeah, I know. Like, but I don't watch love movies on my own. I watch it with friends or with my family, But with my own, I see like action movies. It's just funny. Or like movies that I like a lot are like real based on real life movies, like war movies or biography movies, like the Stephen Hopkins movie. There's a lot of movies with doctors that like the life of a lot of doctors. Um, or incredible stories, real life stories. Like, I don't know if you saw the Seven of Chicago in Netflix. Um, si está vinculado a sistemas de control y procesamiento de señales en maquinaria de dispositivos. Ok. Es una mezcla de electrónica, mecánica y computación. Y con ello, pues, los robots. Ah, ok, cool. Qué padre. O sea, si tienes un campo muy, muy diferente. I watched the documentaries of Ted Bundy. Ooh, that documentary. Actually, I don't know if you saw the movie. It's with Zac Efron. That's a great movie. Like that type of movies that they are related to real life. I like that movies. Por cierto, si puedes responderme en inglés, me servía para practicar. No tengo tampoco, no tengo con quién hacerlo, mis amigos. No. Okay, Sulema, don't worry. I'm gonna respond you in English, so you can, and you should also try. Don't feel bad if you don't write it correctly. You can try to respond in English, so we can all talk in the same language if you want. Okay, so don't feel bad if you make a correction or if you type something bad. I can help you. Okay. In terms of movies, I also watch action, sci-fi. Sometimes I watch horror, and damn, war movies really make me cry. Yeah, yeah. Um, War movies are I like to see history movies like war, like the Second World War, or uh like Chernobyl, or First World War, or like politic movies, or judge movies, or medical movies that are related to real life, because we can learn a lot of history, so we don't make the same mistakes now. Actually, that's something that my teacher in high school of history told me. She 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 uh she made an open question to the class, I remember, and she said, "Do you guys know why do we study history?" And everybody was like, "No, we don't know." Like, what's the point about it? And she said, "The point about the point about learning history is to learn what people made in the past, and learn of those mistakes that they made, so we don't make them today." And one example is the Second World War. Like right now, we can have a war, but not like we had it. Um, it was 40 year, like yeah, 60 years ago. Because right now we can have a war with technology, hackers, and right now Russia and China are against United States with misinformation. They're trying to make protests with Facebook. So there's like a war, but it's not a physical war. It's a technology world war. So yeah, I think history is a great way to learn about the mistakes people made in the past, and we don't do them in the future. And so yeah, obviously it's sad. The Second World War, it's very sad, but we learned a lot of things. And actually there were a lot of innovation things like the cars, like the Volkswagen car. Thank you to Volkswagen, the the car was invented. The gasoline car, because there was electric cars, and there was like with water. There were cars impulsed with water, but they needed something more powerful, so that's why they created um, gasoline, and we used gasoline with cars. My grandfather was a soldier on the Second World War. Wow, incredible! Wow, wow, wow. That must be very um, that must be very interesting to talk with your. Well, it would be very interesting to talk with your grandfather. But I'm not only about the mistakes people made. It is also about what they created and what is still left on their ideas and creations. Yeah, yeah. Like they're right now, we the consequences of the Second World War are still in our community. Talking about the mentality that people had in those times, we still have that in our times. I honestly believe cyber wars are crazy. Touching a button to get rid of a bunch of people. Yeah, yeah, I know. Uh, yeah, it's hard to believe, but yeah, cyber wars are happening day to day. The only things that we don't acknowledge them, and we don't think actually that they're happening, but they are happening right now. And I know an example is Russia and China are together to they want to take down America, and it's they are making like incredible things. China right now, I don't know if you knew, but China hacked uh, the Microsoft Gmail accounts. So and that was very powerful because uh, Microsoft has like something related to the government, giving them the computers or the software to so they can work. So that's dangerous because if Microsoft had more important things in their in their mail, the government of United States could be vulnerable to like, an attack or to something. So yeah, it's it's very unreal, but it's happening right now. So because like we haven't seen uh, a terrorist attack since 9/11, but that's because uh, United States has troops in Iraq, so that's why we haven't seen attacks or terrorist attacks. But well, we don't know. Maybe if because I don't know if you heard that Joe Biden is going to take out all the troops, all the soldiers from Iraq, and they are going to return them to America. They want to end this war with Iraq, and well, we were gonna see what happens. I hope nothing happens. That there's peace with both countries, and that's all. The U.S. is fighting against the ISIS with new weapons. Okay, I didn't know that. What's the ISIS? Oh, Islami. Yeah. Did you know 10 days after 9/11 there were anthrax attacks on senators and other citizens? No, I didn't know that. What I knew is that the president was a part. I don't remember. I think it was George Bush in when 9/11 happened, and the vice president and the president were in different places. So it was more secure, and it was more if some president could die, well, the vice president could go in. I only remember that they only separate them, but yeah, it was something hard for the world, but history, no, it happens, so we can prevent a lot of things, more more awful things. Yeah, actually, I only had 1 year when 9/11 happened, so I can't remember all that. Yup, it was Bush's doctrine to fight against terrorism. Yeah, yeah, I know. Bush began all the fight, all the war against um, the terrorists, but it was to protect the United States, I believe. But well, right now Joe Biden wants to end all this. He wants to have peace with all the world, but not Russia and China. Those countries are fighting to take down United States, and they have achieved it. They have achieved it with all this Republican and Democratic division. Because Russia was one of the first. What was one of the countries that made this division between Democrats and Republicans. It was Russia's fault, and we didn't see it coming. And so, yeah, it's incredible how the power is managed in the world, but it's it's hard. But yeah, well, Coney. So what I know of China is basically that they always change positions. And what like what positions of of presidents, or I don't know if there's presidents. So whenever it suits them, they side with a country. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like China right now. Um, China wants to dominate the world, basically. China wants to dominate the world and wants to be the most powerful country. But obviously, you need to win. You need to defeat United States, and China wants Russia wants to help China to become the first most powerful country, so they can see benefits of that. They always wanted to do. Yeah, I know. Are you planning to work on Mexico or somewhere else like USA when you graduate? Yeah, like I would love to work in. I would like to open my boundaries, and say myself, okay, I want to have the possibility to decide in what country I would like to work. So I have been considering actually three countries. It would be Mexico, basically Mexico. I would love to support my country. I would love to live in Mexico, but seeing the situation right now in Mexico, it's hard to me to say that I want to continue to live in Mexico because the president here in Mexico is not doing the things good. So I think right now the government right now is going to it's going to affect me, not my parents because my parents are big, but it's going to affect me in the future because I'm not gonna have a lot of possibilities to have a good job in the future. But well, in case that doesn't happen, in case I can have a good that my job as a doctor is well paid here in Mexico, I would love to work in Mexico. Obviously, that's my first option to work in Mexico. If the situation isn't good, I would need to prepare to do the USMLE so I can work in United States. United States is my second option. I would love to work in America. And if I don't like America, I would like to go to the UK to work there. It would be great. The UK is a great country. I like it. They speak English, so I don't have difficulties with English. I would just need to practice it more, but I could work as a doctor in the UK or in the United States. I would like to. So yeah, it's my plan. But obviously, I would love to stay in Mexico because Mexico is the country that gave me the opportunity, gave me the gave me the knowledge to learn medicine and obviously serve my country, it would be the best thing. But if the situation isn't good in Mexico in 5 6 years in the future, I would consider to go to another country. In case you never, in case you'll never come to Germany, we could meet. In case you'll never come to Germany, we could meet. Oh, you're from Germany. You're from Germany, Coney? Wow. That's cool, Coney. That's why you said my German was cute. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. I can't believe it. Wow, I could begin to practice my German with you. I certainly thought that you were from United States. Wow, Coney. Great. You got me. Yay. Let's go, Coney. No, it's not Coney, it's Kuni. No, or how do you pronounce your name in German? Connie. Connie. Yeah. Great, Connie. Connie. Yeah, like Germany. Oh, honestly, like I love the mentality of Germany. Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, Porsche, Volkswagen. Um, all these. I like how Germany manages their economy, and I like how Germany is so innovative and perfections the things that they they do. Because here in Mexico, when somebody says made in when a product is made in Germany, here in Mexico we all say, wow, that product is high quality, and it's gonna give you good results. And we always compare it with Volkswagen. With Volkswagen, we know that those cars are incredible. They don't break. They are very rough for Mexico, for the roads of Mexico. So we like to buy Volkswagen cars here in Mexico. Um, and we like a lot of Germany. We like it a lot. Um, and yeah, actually, one of the one of the one of the reasons that I decided to learn a little bit of German, it was because when I was little, I wanted to travel to Germany, and I said, okay, a way that I can approach it is learning German, and I can I can win a I can win something. I can win a I can win something in my school, a contest or something, and I could go to Germany. But yeah, I couldn't go to Germany, but I would like to. I know Russian too, just in case you want to study that. Oh, Russian. No. Russian is very, like, for me, I I can I can try it, but it would be very very hard to understand and to learn, because they don't use similar words like in German or in Spanish or in English, you know? Um so yeah, it's Russian, it's a little bit harder. You wouldn't have many problems. Thank you. Thank you, Connie. because first of all, you have the perfect R. Oh yeah. And the R in Spanish, no? You mean? Or in what language do you mean? Rapsuregarra. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. Sorry. um. Yeah. Wow. I have to go to class now. Nice to meet you. I'll connect to study live next time. Okay, Zulema. Adiós, Zulema. Cuídate. Cuídate mucho. Nos vemos en otro video. Síganme en Insta. Deja pongo mi Insta. Bueno, deja pongo mi arroba rápido. Me pueden seguir en you can follow me en Instagram. Let me copy and paste it. There it is. So yeah, if somebody wants to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cooney. Great. See you guys. Bye, Zulema. I don't have Instagram. Oh, interesting. Why don't you have Instagram? Why don't you use Instagram? Imagine. Because is it blocked in Germany? Or am I considered? Yeah. I'm also Gen Z. I'm also Z Gen. Because C Gen begins in 1996. And I was born in 2000. And you were born like in 2003. So yeah, for real. Find search it. You're gonna see that C Gen is after 1996. So yeah. Well, but that doesn't matter. Everybody exists. Well, it matters a little bit because of traditions or things that people post or think. It could be altered by that. What social media do you have, Coney? I don't use Instagram because I don't see any point in it. It's not funny, and I'm into Facetune. Oh yeah, I agree completely with you. I actually don't use Instagram. I'm a photographer. So that was like the main reason that I began to use Instagram. I like to post my pictures and post my photos, but then when I began medical school, I like didn't know what to post anymore, and I realized that there was like no like the only way that Instagram is useful is if you have a company or have a business, or you're your own your image, your person, you're your own you're your own company, you know, and you need to promote yourself. You need to publish your products. You need to publish your videos. So that would be a reasonable reason that you should have social media. But if you're like a consumer, you shouldn't have. I actually. Oh, great, great, Coney. Yeah, that's a good mindset. That's a good mindset. Um, that's a good mindset because actually I realized this like social media doesn't work when I read this book called Deep Work from Cal Newport. And that book he has like an exercise, and he says let social media, don't post nothing, don't use social media in 1 month, and if you see after that month that nobody asked to use the social media, if you see that nobody missed you in the media, that means that you're not important in Instagram, and I suggest you to leave it. And I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it. I made it. Nobody tried to tell me something. Nobody sent me a message, and I said, okay, it's time to go. But right now, like because I hola amiga. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás, amiga? Aquí ya me ando con una amiga alemana que acabo de conocer. Pero ya voy a comer, así que ya casi me voy. Uh, but yeah, but because if you have a project, if you have something that you could post, you should consider to have social media. If you post something, or if you have a product, if you have a project, something, you should use social media so you can promote yourself and make your brand bigger, or make it stronger, or sell more. Like my friend Alexia, who is here with us. But yeah. Um so yeah. What time is it for you, by the way? It's here in Mexico, it's 4:02 p.m. So we have here in Mexico, we eat like at between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. So it depends a lot. The habits of your family. Hi, Alexia. Answer something, Alexia. Alexia. Well, I need to go. I need to go to eat. My mom prepared something delicious. So I'll be right back. Well, I don't know if I'll be right back, but if I don't know if I'll study. Well, I will study, but I don't know if I will record. so yeah. Goodbye, Coney. Hola, amiga Alexia. Ya me voy. Nos vemos en la próxima. Take care of Coney, and I hope I can see you. I hope I can see you next time, next day. No regresas por el mal del puerco. Ey. Nos vemos en salud pública, amiga. Perdón, no, es salud pública, salud y nutrición. Ahí nos vemos. Ahí te veo en clasecilla. Bye bye, goodbye everybody. Adiós, amiga Alexia, nos vemos en nutrición.